Mandi quickly stood out to me. First off, how beautiful she is. Just eye-stopping. Really caught my attention there. She's the most thoughtful person, caring. She always wants to make sure she always puts other people before herself. Just was such a wonderful person.
Jordan was my first boyfriend. He asked me out in sophomore year of high school, and I had never had a boyfriend or anything before. And I actually was really nervous because when he asked me out, he was like, "I feel like I should kiss you now," because we hadn't had a first kiss or anything before he asked me out. Then he just started he just gave me a kiss. So I started talking through it, and I said, "Oh, this is my first kiss." And meanwhile, he's kissing me, and I was like, "Oh, this is so awkward. I'm gonna tell my kids one day about my first kiss and how it was so weird." And so now we always joke that I brought up kids on the first kiss, and so it was a really awkward first kiss, but it was great.
Jordan and Amanda, they need each other. And today they willingly choose to commit to one another through marriage. This ceremony is their public display of their desire to unite as one through the sacred covenant of marriage in the presence of family, friends, and before God Himself.
Today is the day we have been waiting 7 years for. I have known you would be my husband since we were just 16 years old. I truly believe you are my soulmate. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. I have fallen in love with you so many times over the past 7 years. I can't wait to fall in love with each other for the rest of our lives.
So Jordan, you sit at an intersection of your personality and your position, and Amanda needs you for security and stability. So be available to her. She doesn't necessarily need your paycheck, although Dad might disagree. She needs your presence. You can get a new job, you can find a new place to live, you can replace all of the possessions in your home, but Amanda is irreplaceable. And God has called you, He has called you, and He always equips those He calls. And Amanda, you're incredibly gifted and you're passionate, you're smart and you're strong. But your calling is not rooted in a strength, but it's rooted in a sacrifice. So Jordan is looking for your support. He's fueled by your optimism, your hope of the future, and your personality and your position is what you need to fulfill that calling. He needs you, so embrace you. Love yourself and have confidence that you can be all that Jordan needs, because you aren't perfect. But God's design and His timing in this marriage is.
I am nervous, but I'm so excited. I just know it's putting the stepping stones for the rest of our life. It's going to be the best day. Seeing her in that wedding dress is going to be the best moment of my life. I just can't wait for it.
I'm just so excited to finally be his wife and finally be a Wagner.
Well, dear friends, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jordan Wagner.
Feel really, really blessed to be able to be your wife, and I'm so lucky because there's I almost feel bad because you're such a great guy, and I feel kind of bad taking you away from all the rest of the girls in the world, but I'll take you for myself. And I'm just really excited that I'm so lucky to be the person that you choose to marry. I just don't know how I got so lucky.